And we are now recording. And so we have our May 4th. May the 4th be with you. Yeah. May 4th, unit meeting happening right here. And people from across the country are so excited to be here, right? Yay!
Yes.
All right, so except that one left. Oh no, she's back. Okay, good. Okay. All right, so we've got beautiful things to hear about, but hey, I just want to hear from you. It's been 2 weeks since I saw you. I missed you last week, sorry. Where was I? I was doing, oh, I know, I was doing the table with Mary Nelberger. She got like 35 new leads. So that was really fun. So tell me, Beth, what great things have happened with you in the last week or two?
Well, this week I went over, I'm starting to watch some cats tomorrow. And I took a sample of the repair and talked to her about it, and I'm hopeful there.
All right, that sounds awesome. Awesome. Give her a hand because you probably didn't get applauded yet today. Maggie, clap your hands. Say yay, Beth.
Yay, Beth.
Thank you.
Okay. And Miss Ruth Maple, what great things have you done in the last couple of weeks?
I got a couple of online orders. I didn't have to do anything, but I will contact them.
Wow. What are they ordering?
It was some color cosmetics, cream, foundation, cream to powder, and some eyeshadows.
Fantastic. That is
Yeah.
awesome.
I didn't have to do anything. It's great when that happens.
I know. So yeah, I always
follow
jump
up.
on, I always jump on those as fast as I see them because sometimes they order from 3 or 4 consultants at the same time, hoping that they're going to get one.
Ah.
So
Never thought about that.
yeah, I've run into that. It's kind of like, okay. And if I don't happen to be on the computer one day and I miss it, I often have missed the sale.
Oh.
So I mean, I figure if they want to, if they want to go online, they are going to want it yesterday. So.
Well, I know it was shipped out today. So.
Okay, awesome. Well, congratulations. Give her a hand. Ruth is on top of it. All right, excellent. And Miss Maggie, what's been happening for you in the last couple weeks besides running an awesome meeting last week? Thank you very much.
That might have been the highlight of my week, guys.
Oh,
All
okay.
right. And it was fun.
So didn't you leave a message for me, Maggie? You got some things booked?
Yeah, well, yeah. Just the whole day got a little derailed today, so not super excited about a lot, but I can be excited for you guys.
Okay, all right. That's what, you know what? That's what we say at the meeting. Either you share something wonderful that happened or you learn from someone else that had something wonderful happen, right? Isn't that what happened? So thank you for being here. I mean, you guys are just so reliable, and that makes such a difference. And hopefully as people go to to boards or wherever to look at the meeting, they're noticing that we've got our top consultants vying for the top 3. I mean, it's very serious that we are missing Jean, but there is an opening for number 3 in our top 3. I'm just saying, who could that be? So here is the subject for tonight. I have 2 things that I really want to talk about, but the first thing I really want to talk about is, okay, it is the 4th of May, and it is the month before the end of the year. Okay, so you have goals, and what I want to hear from you guys tonight is, what is it that you are going to buy? What is going to be your reward for achieving your goal for the month of May?
I'm gonna rehire my house cleaner.
Oh, you know what? There you go. rehire your housekeeper. Okay, so you have a goal in mind. It's like, is that like a huge goal? Is it gonna cost you like $1,000 to get a housekeeper?
No, but my housekeeper money has been allocated to healthcare money. So I don't have said money. So this is a big deal because me seeing my house dirty is worth $1,000 of getting it cleaned.
Okay, so okay, what I'm going for here is So your sales goal for May then is how much if you're going to pay for the housekeeper?
Well, I guess you're right that you're saying your point is it's not big enough.
So what about something special just for you? It doesn't have to cost a lot, because maybe you've got other things going on, and so the housekeeper is part of paying some extra bills or whatever. But what special thing are you going to reward yourself with for your sales in May? Beth,
I think I might reward myself with a new dress for seminar.
a new dress for seminar. Ooh, that excites me. I was thinking about the same thing. I thought, I've got dresses, but I'm a little bit bored.
Just
So
saying. I'm a
that
little
would be really fun. So how much then do you want your total sales to be for the month of May?
$1,000 would be great.
Okay, 1,000. Okay, so if you're selling 1,000, then your 50% profit, that's 500.
So I don't have to be skimpy.
Pardon me?
I don't have to be skimpy on the price, do I?
Well, that's right. What if you thought even bigger? What if you had a $2,000 month and got yourself a new dress and new shoes and maybe some new underwear that's really awesome or
I
whatever?
don't need any jewelry, that's for sure.
You don't need jewelry. I almost said that and I thought, no, you don't need jewelry. But seriously, what if you got yourself like at least a $500 outfit? So that's going to be the dress and the shoes anyway.
Yeah.
And who knows, maybe you get a nice wrap because you know it's always darn cold in that arena. So, okay, let's go back and revise that. So think big. What is your sales goal for the month of May?
$1,500.
1,500. Okay, 1,500. So that's theoretically. Now, of course, we always have to deduct the cost of special offers and whatever. But say you've got then $700 towards that outfit. Oh, Beth, I can't wait to see your outfit. I think you need to go shopping and get a picture of
I don't know what I want.
it. Pardon me, what?
I said, I know I do because I don't know what I want.
Well, then you need to go shopping to find out. Like,
Right.
shop.
The stores need to quit closing.
All right, 1,500 and a new outfit for seminar. Maybe even an outfit for the plane and a new outfit for awards night. And I mean, you could get 2 or 3 outfits. Wouldn't that be fun?
That would be
That's
fun.
the fun thing. So the idea is to reward yourself so much that you're like, have to have it. I just like, I have to have it. Have to have it. Ruth Mabel, what is it that you would love to reward yourself with
Oh,
for sales in May?
I'm not quite as big on the amounts that if I could make 500, as in, so it'd be 1,000, not, because half is what I receive. I would probably, I don't know what I would buy with the $500. There's,
Think.
Oh, I know. I know what you would want me to say. Tickets to Dallas.
Oh, that. I'm sorry, but it's going to be more than 500.
Well, it'd go towards it.
Yeah, there you go. Oh, Ruth.
Yeah,
Wouldn't that be fun? Oh,
could-
Ruth.
Anything can happen. Life goes on, too.
Okay.
But
so
that's probably where I would put it. It would help pay for that. And I'd have to ask off for the time, but anyway. It'd be
Well,
something, it'd be a
you could
little
ask-
nest egg for it.
Here's an idea, Ruth. So
Yeah.
you ask now for the time off. Then you're obligated.
I have a very flexible office. If I need a day off even tomorrow, I could probably just write them, so I'm not coming in until.
But I think what you
Right.
need to do is put a sign on your desk that says, I am going to Dallas to my annual seminar and I will not be here on such and such a date. How about that?
That would be over the top, yeah.
Okay, well, whatever.
I have a
Oh
dinky
my goodness.
desk.
Ruth, it would be so good to have you in Dallas with us. Oh, Maggie and Beth, say yes, say yes. Absolutely, absolutely. So, all right, so Ruth is gonna go for $1,000 a month. Okay, Beth is going for a $1,500 a month. Helene, what is your goal? What is your sales goal for the month of May?
I would like to go for $200.
$200, so you have $100 profit.
Right.
Okay, so what would you spend that $100 on?
Probably buying more Mary Kay stuff.
Well, that's always a brilliant thing to do, but I'm looking, I'm looking for a special treat just for you. Something just like, oh, it's gonna be mine and it's gonna be a treat because I earned it because by selling my products. What would be a great treat?
Probably a new pair of shoes.
A new pair of shoes for $100. Woo, that's some nice shoes. Get yourself some Clarks. That is $100 still isn't good
Exactly.
for it, but they got some really cute shoes and sandals and stuff. And oh, all right. So Helene's going for $200, and that, you know, with for some new shoes. Woo! I love it. I love it. So Maggie, okay, now you've heard all these ideas. What is your sales goal for the month of May?
Well, I was just looking up what I need to be on target, and to be on target, I need $13,000.
$13,000 for the month of May? Retail. Okay, so so if you have profit from half of that, what would you do with that?
I can think of all the things I need to do with that. So
If-
we are going on a trip with my parents, and I have not figured out how I'm paying for the airfare for that yet. That is sitting on a credit card I'm not supposed to have. So that would be really exciting to be able to go to Europe and not regret it.
Okay, so exactly how much money do you need to put into your purse for that? for that trip?
The airfare is 2,400, and then the excursions are 5,000.
Okay, so you need $750 or $7,500.
7,500, yeah, 13 would do it.
7,500. Okay. Well, that's perfect. 7,500, 13,000 retail.
You're not wrong.
Okay. So
It actually be a little more than that. If you want 7,500, it'd be 15.
15,000. Yeah.
okay, so all right. So then we need a plan. Okay. Okay, Beth, go back to your plan. Beth, what is your plan for focusing on bringing in that kind of revenue?
Well, obviously reorders, but I'm trying to branch out, like when I meet new people, like what I said about taking the sample over. And also I want to understand the shop my party thing, because I want to give it a go.
Okay, Shop My Party, I think is a huge opportunity, and we're going to spend some time on that today in a little while. But that can absolutely turn things around for sure, for sure, for sure. Okay, so have you ever figured out how much your average sale per client is per month?
No, I haven't.
I used to figure out that if I had 60 sales tickets in a month, I'd have a $3,000 month.
How do you figure that? How do you do it? I don't know.
I
how to do
look
it.
well, I look at the number of sales tickets I had for the month
Okay,
and divided it by the retail sales.
but different people order at different times.
Well, I did, you know, some ordered more, some ordered less, but the average for me was about 60 sales tickets would bring me in 3,000. Now, this was probably 10, 12, 15 years ago.
Huh.
So if you look at your weekly accomplishment sheet, it tells you how many customers you had, right?
Yeah,
And it tells you your retail sales, right?
yes.
So divide it out.
Okay,
So if you want 60 sales tickets, then maybe what your goal is going to be to do 80 sales tickets, for instance, and say, how am I going to get 80 sales tickets in a month? Ruth, what
Yeah,
about
last
you?
month I only had 27.
You only had 27 sales tickets for last month. Okay. So your average then per, what were your total retail sales last month, Maggie?
Back to the drawing
Okay.
board.
So, but all right,
Gotta
so,
look.
but seriously, figure that out. Figure that out. Ruth, the same thing. How many sales tickets for last month?
I think like 5.
Okay,
5
so
or
you had
6.
5 sales tickets. And do you know your total retail sales for the month?
I'd have to look.
Okay.
I'd have to
All
look.
right. I'm going to
can.
suggest you pay attention to that because the numbers kind of don't lie. And it depends on how effective you are with your selling. So Helene, did you have some sales tickets from last month?
I had one sales ticket for $66, $75.
Okay, okay, so $65. So if you had 10 sales tickets with an average of $65, that'd be $650. Well, that
Right.
might be cool.
Right,
Now, I mean, obviously, each one is not $65. Some might be 100 and some might be an eye pencil for 12.
correct.
So start thinking about how many sales tickets you want. Okay? Kind of a
Okay.
different way to look at it, isn't it?
Yeah,
Mhm.
But I'm going to challenge each one of you seriously to get that number going. Okay? I know I've got a number. I'm a little like $200, but I'm a little bit behind on quarter sales. So I know I need to have, I need to do 1,300 wholesale. Okay? No, I think more than that. So I am looking at what am I going to do to reach that number, and I'm going to watch that number all month long. You can go to at a glance. You can look at you can start watching your wholesale. Because for me, I'm talking wholesale. Now, the truth is, I really need to be talking retail because we're praying that the company does some 60% off things this month, but we don't know that for sure. I don't know of anything offhand right away.
I keep praying for that double credit and don't see it.
No, there are a couple of times that they haven't done it and we just have to like suffer through and it's like, oh. So anyway, so I'm going to challenge you. So now the trick is to get excited about what are the ways you're going to do this. Which brings me to, I want to talk about, hold on. This woman, I don't know if you saw this or not. Did any of you look at this YouTube video? Yes or no? Hello?
No.
oh,
Okay, it's about 42 minutes.
on how to sell thousands of dollars to at a party. And I shared about this today on
Okay, so this woman spoke Monday to the directors, and she recorded this for her meeting. I have watched this twice already. She had a $5,000 party. Hello?
Yeah.
I am going to challenge each one of you to watch the whole thing through and sit down and get some paper and start taking notes. Because you have goals, I have goals, and some of it was I had to almost laugh because I was reminded about what I did when I was doing 2 to 3 parties a week, supporting myself with Mary Kay. Okay? Because one of the things she did, or maybe a hero.
on our beauty community. We do giveaways, we do bingo. I mean, we're doing an epic selling weekend this weekend. It's so much fun. I'm going to send you a link to that when I send you the text message, okay? And you can be a part
Thank you.
Facebook
Okay,
community.
so
Awesome. And so that is something normally they wouldn't if they don't have a Mary Kay girl, just FYI.
okay, let me
so
stop.
if they
What
wouldn't
she's
have
talking about is coaching the hostess. Okay, were we not taught how to do that? Yes, we were. we were taught how to coach the hostess. So she's using, I think, one of her consultants as a hostess. So just listen to a little bit of this. Whoops.
Pores and cleans out your pores and it buffs your skin, and the charcoal mask goes like deep in your pores and pulls out all the dirt and the grime and the impurities. It's awesome. I'm going to include those 2 samples in your swag bag. Okay, so I experiment it, and then if I have samples for it, then I tell them I'm going to include them in the swag bag. If I don't have samples for it, then I'm going to say, you know what? I'm going to talk about that at the party. Okay. A lot of times I will talk about a lot of the product that people need for their needs, right? Their skincare needs. And so then I say, what is your experience with Mary Kay? Now, pretend, Liz, that it's been a long time or you've never had a Mary Kay facial. Okay. So what's your experience? Say you've never had it. I'll tell you what I say. Well, what's your experience with Mary Kay? Have you ever tried the product or tried it?
No,
Oh my
I've
goodness,
never.
you are a Mary Kay virgin. I'm so excited. I love to be the first person to let you experience this incredible product. I'm so excited to get your opinion and your feedback on your Mary Kay experience. And
Oh,
so
thank
before I
you.
meet with everybody, I like to send them a quick little 4-minute video that just is going to give a little bit of background about Mary Kay the lady. So you come to the table already knowing a little bit of background about who she was and what she represented. And for giving your feedback by answering a few questions, I'm going to throw an extra mini lip gloss or mini mascara in your swag bag. Would you be open to that?
You bet.
Awesome. Would you like a little mini lip gloss or a mascara?
Lip gloss.
Lip gloss. Okay, great. I'll throw a beautiful lip gloss in there for you to try out. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to text you that link to that video so you can watch it. And as soon as you're done, just let me know and I'll send you the 3 questions to answer. And another quick question. Are you on Facebook?
Yes, I am.
Okay, great. What is your name on Facebook?
It's
Liz?
my
Okay,
whole
no, you
name.
don't have
I
to
got
tell
a
me.
long name.
Okay, so it's okay because this is recording. You may not want to share that with the whole world. Okay, and I look them up right there on Facebook. I'm like, oh yeah, Liz. Oh my gosh, we have 5 mutual friends, and I talk about the friends that we have, y'all. These are connections. This is making a connection with a person that you don't know. Right? The more you can connect, the more that they're going to feel like that they want to meet you. Right?
Yeah.
And so you're going to say, oh my gosh, how do you know her? Oh my gosh, this is so cool. Crazy. Like it's such a small world, you know, especially when it's like somebody I'm not local to. Like it's crazy when there's like people that are in common. It blows my mind. Okay. And so I go, we have this incredible, I just sent you a friend request. I'm Cindy Shepa. You cannot miss me. Like I'm the only Cindy Shepa on the planet, right? I just sent you a friend request and we have this really cool, Facebook beauty community. And I'm going to send you a link to that so you can join it. Because we do so many fun things. Like I'm doing like a lip tips tonight, little 15-minute lip tips.
Okay, so I'm gonna stop at this point. What did you just hear from what she was saying? Why do you think she ended up with a $5,000 party?
He actively got them in a great conversation
Yeah,
and
what-
about the products.
I passed, she was pre-profiling
Right.
and she
Well,
was.
she actually got to
talking
talk to people to
everybody.
pre-profile.
But you did it in a conversation, like it wasn't like you were being investigated or interrogated.
Right, for sure. So she made sure that she was using, part of her success is doing the pre-profiling. So she gets together with the people, she gets the information from the hostess. And then of course, when she does the one-on-one, and we all learned how to do it that way, didn't we? I mean, I know I did. And you develop that relationship, and then the people are much more likely to show up. And even then, if they didn't or they couldn't or whatever, you got their information and you've developed that relationship. So if they can't make it, you can still go back and work with that relationship. Okay? So, and she
Yeah.
went on to say, and I'm telling you, this is what I did. I know when I was single and I was doing all those parties. She has a roll-up bag for every single person, and because she has gotten their profile, she fills it with the products that would be right for them.
Cool.
I always had 6 roll-up bags in my closet every time I went to a party, and I would take the part, and it had the person's name on it. Because if they get a roll-up bag right in front of them with their name on it, they do not want you to take it home. They want, you get ownership. There's a whole psychology. And I was remembering how much fun it was to have people carry their roll-up bag home. And then I didn't have to repack my car.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know if you guys even saw that video, but I can't tell you enough. If you want to reach your goals for this month, I mean, Helene, even you, the $200, if you will look at that video completely and take notes, it's going to turn your mind around. It's going to remind you of the way we were trained. So I took like 3 pages of notes.
I like what you said about the Facebook.
About the
Facebook, and she went down to see whose friends were
absolutely,
familiar.
and she
I thought that was a
has
good
list.
connection.
She knows exactly what she's doing with the pre-profile. Now, I do not know what the 4-minute video is about Mary Kay. I didn't get that information. I probably could, but it would be probably something right off of Mary Kay in Touch. That video about Mary Kay that has Ryan Rogers in it. If you copy that and send it out on a text message and have 3 questions, which would be, and she didn't, I don't know what her 3 questions are either, but I don't think, maybe I do. But it could be what you learned. So here's what I wrote. This is just a summary of what I got from looking at this information. First is she got a list for the hostess. She asked the hostess for women of influence. The goal is 10 guests per party. So she's asking she's coaching the hostess by saying, who are the 10 women that you know, or maybe 15 because some of them can't make it, the sharpest women that you know that would love to support you. So she's inviting quality guests. Number 2, a slam and hostess program. Okay, the hostess program she uses is something similar to the one I put out there, which is 100 free if you party with me. You know, it's $20 per number of guests, et cetera, et cetera.
Right.
And she also gets the guests beforehand to use the skin analyzer. So her coaching is an important part of the party. She's getting them to use a skin analyzer. So she said, I wrote down $100 value. Oh, I know what it is, because the skin analyzer, she went into the detail of a friend of hers works in a dermatology office, and something similar they have is a $250 charge. And I mean, the value of that skin analyzer is absolutely amazing. So she rewards them by putting an extra something in their swag bag, okay, for doing the skin analyzer and sending it to her. So she says she gets a free microdermabrasion. Oh, the hostess, love this. The hostess gets a free microdermabrasion when she gets 10 skin analyzers. Okay, are you understanding where this is going? Okay, pre-profiling, and I'm not going to go through anymore. I really want you to sit down quietly, undistracted, and watch that video. And
Okay.
take a lot of notes, and then watch it again. See yourself doing that. For those that have been around for a while, that's what we used to always do. Let's do it again. You will reach those goals for me. Maggie, if you just think, if you had $1,000 parties and you need $13,000, that's 13 parties.
Yeah, that's not so bad.
And
In a
I mean,
month, yeah.
seriously, what we do, and I'm sitting here right with you, okay, I'm just telling you, we just come to think so much bigger. And we are so blessed to have the people that train us. I just was totally blown away with this whole thing. Okay, she just had so much information. Then she talked about exactly what she does for the party. She starts with her eye story. She talks, I'm not even gonna go into that because she tells you, you know, basically how she does her party. She does the repair set for everybody. She does hand facials. She does not do the face. She does hand facials. And then she takes, and this is, we've been doing this for years. If you do a hand facial on just one hand, and then you take a foundation color, probably CC color, CC cream that is not the same color as their skin, and you look at the difference. You put some on each hand and you see the difference. And then you sell the sets. Boom. Done. And I don't think her parties are less than an hour. Because she's done the work to pre-profile. And people are relating to her and they're already excited about meeting her and interacting with her. Okay. So that, to me, that was something I really, really wanted to share with you. Now, that's not Shop My Party. It could be. It could be. Which brings me to the other thing, which is how many of you did I know Beth did and I did. We tried this, the Shop My Party. I think I have kind of a miserable failure myself, but have any of you tried that?
Mhm.
Okay, here's the thing. Shop My Party is really very, very easy. And it can fit right into exactly what we just talked about the pre-profile and the whole thing, because you're going to have a hostess, okay? And you want to coach your hostess really, really well. The women of influence, 10 people that do the skin analyzer, all those things. But you're building on even more than that, okay? Now, I also put on, hold on, I'm back, because here is a Zoom with the woman that explains how to use Post My Party.
Thought we would start with a little bit of affirmation because
And I put that on the Facebook.
Okay.
Okay.
Good.
So, and I've looked at this one twice also. Obviously, I spent a lot of time this week hanging out because I really want to learn this. And what I realized was not only is this Shop My Party really easy, I mean, you got to work with your website. Okay. And you got to keep kind of interacting with people, and I really need to develop more skill with that. I think you can set it up where people are posting that she rewards every single order. Okay, so some people are not even doing an actual party, and I kind of set it up that way for myself. But I didn't do the work that I needed to do with it. So I'm going to try it again, because my customers were like, what? I didn't coach it correctly. I didn't do the invitation, but a lot of the information is right there on Mary Kay in Touch of how the wording, but also this woman that I just showed you, it's on our Facebook group, talks about the wording and coaching people. So all right, so you've got Post My Party. So if you have a hostess, you've got you're asking for the women of influence, you're pre-profiling, you're going to have an event, and then you can leave the party open for a week or for 10 days or up to 30 days. Okay. And you can even extend it. It's just that if you are going to extend the party for any reason, you've got to do it before the end date. Otherwise, it's locked. And then you have to start a new party. We've got a learning curve with this. But you're not going to learn until you.
Link that.
I mean, I'm speaking to myself as well as all of us. Now, this is the other thing. This could be a perfect launch party for your new team members. How easy is that? And I mean, seriously, I mean, because you're training your new people to do the skin analyzer, to do the swag bag, all the things you just learned about from doing the coaching the hostess, okay? You're going to do the same thing with your new recruit. Okay, and you're gonna leave the sales open for maybe a week, okay? Or you could have it for 4 days, whatever you wanna do. But this could be an excellent thing for launch parties. How about silent hostess,
Hmm.
which is basically gonna be you? Like Beth, you were talking about that, and that's kind of what I was doing too. I wanted to
I was
test it
trying.
out. Say, okay, I am hosting a party and I'm putting it out in what I want to do because I'll be out of town. I want to do it all on my webpage. Okay, so anyone orders, so she was giving suggestion was 15% off. Well, you know, I cringe when I do that. I might do 10% off plus a gift with purchase, maybe a really nice gift with purchase, because you can do that on your website. You can do it all on your website. So my goal is then to have a $2,000 week as a silent hostess.
Hmm.
Or you could do this, the secret hostess, which is everybody that orders, and I might add that for myself, I might do that as a silent hostess and say, I'm going to have a drawing for from all the people that place an order. And someone's going to get their order at half price. Perhaps my goal was to reach a $500 party. So when we reach $500, someone's going to get their order for half price, which encourages them to bring more people in to reach the $500 goal. And then every day I'm kind of saying, okay, we got this going, we got this going, we're this close, we're this close, and thank every person that placed an order the day before. So you're putting the work in, which takes like 5 minutes in the morning. Feedback, questions. What are you thinking?
Sounds easy. But like you said, there's a learning curve because you're learning as you use it, and I haven't even tried it, so I'll have to look into that.
Do it this week.
Any
have a
thoughts
goal.
where the link went?
Pardon me?
Any thoughts to where that link went?
Now that is a good question. I'm going to go back to my, because I am not sure about that. If I go back to In Touch, you know, on your homepage for In Touch, it, wait a minute,
It's
it's right
gone.
here. Shop My Party.
Oh, it's right there in the middle. Thanks.
So this was my party. I call it Love Your Lips. I was trying to get rid of all these limited edition lip products I had.
Mm.
So there's the link. And there's
That's what I
the QR
pressed
code.
on.
So the link was copied, okay. So I could send it to, let's see what happens if I put it on my, just to practice, put it on our Facebook group. I'll paste it. Okay. Right, here's the link. Whoops.
How did you do that?
Did Control V.
Okay. that's
See,
what
the
I
link
did.
was there. You
Right
just
in.
you couldn't see it, but it was sitting in your clipboard.
Okay,
Remember when I went back here? and I
yeah,
put on link, it says the link is copied. So it's sitting on your clipboard.
that's what I didn't know where it went.
Okay. And so then I do Control V, or you can do paste, or whatever works for you. Okay.
All right,
Um,
I'll try that then. Thank you.
Well, I lost it now, whatever. Yeah, there it is. So, all right. So this is my link. Let's see what happens here. Okay. I'm going to post this. Okay, so there's the link. So this is what your customers are going to get. Okay. So I'm clicking on that pretty face, and here is my web page. So they can go here and shop. Okay, so if they go here and shop, let's say, okay, shop. all right, let's say, they're gonna buy the solution, whatever, something rather, add to the bag. Okay, and if they go to check out, yeah, I think I'm registered here. Oh gosh, I have no idea what the, okay, let's say new customer, check, okay, just do guest checkout. I don't have all that information. Okay, guest checkout. So there's one thing, so if I want to check out, look what happens. Okay, first of all, they got to register then on my web page. All right. Delivery preferences, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. And because I'm not entering all this stuff, let's see what happens if I put all this stuff in here. Okay. Okay. All right. Fine, I'll accept the update. Continue. What I'm looking for because it's on here somewhere, it will say the name of the party. All right, let me go get out of here. I have to figure out where it is, because if you go to my customers, oh dear, I've seen it. This is part of the learning curve. Let me get out of here. Let me just get out of here and go to here and go to my customers. So if I go to my customers, oh, I have an order here. I didn't even know that. Manage your customers. Okay, so let's say Heidi is going to order something and they add an order. One of the things it asks her is select a party. What is the party name? So you might have 5 parties going at the same time.
Oh,
This is my point. I wanted you to see this because they've added this in here. So so this will be then attributed to my party. That's how you get the total for the $500 because they're ordering online. Do you follow what happened here? Or did I lose you?
No.
No, it makes
I
sense.
was jumping around
What-
so much.
Once you sign it up and start to create the party, it's going to list on under the orders as they place their orders.
Right, exactly. So the idea then is to make your list, but get your party set up with the dates, and then you want to start talking to the people and encourage them. And maybe I mean my whole thing today was all about the new and I have got so many charcoal masks. I don't know how this happened. I got like 10. I'm like, okay. So I showed up. So I was doing a networking, a Zoom networking thing today. Say $10 or or $19 for this whatever. So I did a little commercial. Is my point. And you could do that to those customers that are registered, that your host has invited. Okay. In other words, get creative. Think of different ways to have people having fun. Remember, we're having fun. They're buying because they're having fun. They're becoming a consultant because they're having fun. They want to have a party. They want to be a hostess because they're having fun. So you want to really encourage the partiness of it. Got it?
Nice information on Mary Kay website too.
Okay, so that's, I mean, sorry, it's a little bit disorganized, but this is what I've discovered, and I've been doing obviously a fair amount of research because I looked at those 2 videos. One is how to do a $5,000 party. Another one is how to do the Shop My Party. So study those things. I mean, it's kind of like the doctors have to get a CEU. Maggie has to get a CEU. She has to do training all the time to hold her license. So you're a beauty consultant. So do your training, girls.
by the way, I just tried that and it did work. I hit the Control V and the link came up.
Control C copies, Control V is paste.
Paste. Got it.
Okay? All right,
But now,
I wanted to,
that aren't on Facebook, I could just email them that link.
pardon me?
For the couple customers of mine that aren't on Facebook, I could just email that link.
Absolutely, absolutely. Think big, think $1,000 weeks every week.
Now, can you copy that thing on regular Facebook or only your business page, since there's no pricing on it?
Okay, say that again. Can I copy the link?
Can you copy the link and put it on just Facebook? Is that legal?
Like in your
There's-
Facebook group?
I know
No,
I can do my group. I want to know, can you do just a regular Facebook?
well, there's no discount pricing, then yes.
Yeah, you're right. If you have that, okay, that's a good question. Yeah, if you have no discount pricing.
Yeah, I wouldn't say anything about price.
Right. And you can make up flyers. I put another flyer actually on, let me go back, because I did put this on the Facebook, our Facebook group. Isn't she pretty? She's a professional model too. And my girlfriend. Somewhere or other on here, I put, well, I'm gonna make you dizzy. It was a flyer that somebody made up to encourage people to be a hostess at Shop My Party. And then what she was offering was 15% off or something or other. But you can make up your own flyers, you can make up your own rules, however you want to do it. Okay? But start thinking abundantly of how many lives can you touch? What is your legacy? There are people that are going to go, wow, this is so cool. If someone has a $5,000 party, do you know what their hostess credit is going to be?
Lots of free stuff.
Well, if it was 10%, that'd be $5,000 or $500. Do you think a hostess could get excited? Or even if it's a $2,000 party? If you're selling repair sets, you're going to have $2,000 parties.
Mhm.
$200 in free product would be very appealing, don't you think?
Would be.
Kind of blows your mind, doesn't it?
It does.
Kind of gets your mind going. Okay, what I wanted to do was to show you this. This is-
Oh,
Oh, that's
cute.
the brush. That's
This is
cute.
the new foundation brush.
Oh,
What is the purpose of the shape?
I have no idea.
Thank you.
I think it's to be fun, honestly.
I think it's
That's
just
kind of what I
cute.
thought too.
It's just cute. It will not be available until May 15th. For all of us, even directors. This is the only one they sent us one, but it's not available because they don't want people to snatch them all up before before all consultants can get a hold of
Okay.
them.
And you can only buy one as long as you buy a foundation with it, right?
I believe that's true. Yes, I believe that is true. But is that stinking cute or what? Okay, that's gonna be awesome. Okay, then, okay, I have two of the lipsticks on here. These are fun. Okay, let me put it this way. These,
Are they really longer staying?
well, I've been drinking coffee since we've been talking, and I am finding that they are staying a lot longer. So we've got all these fun colors, okay?
Those are fun colors.
And they are called, I don't even remember what they're called. They're called something lip products. Liquid lip
Yeah.
color.
Something.
Matte liquid lipstick. Matte liquid lipstick. And they're big. You know, they're like our lip gloss shape. Okay, matte liquid lipstick. And so I put on this one and I put these two on. Right here, because the red to me was like, okay, that's a little bit too much. But I put this one on top of it. And I mean, I've had some fun with these. This one is really very, very nude. It's you can hardly see it. So that's kind of fun. Okay. I have not had the guts to try this.
Is there a claim on how long they last?
Not that I know of.
Okay.
But you know what I'm even more excited about? These.
Oh, yeah.
These are cheek and lip colors. People are kind of getting into lip brushes, seriously. And I don't know.
I don't have one.
Do you have, we don't have a lip brush, I don't think.
We haven't had a lip brush for at least 10 years.
Yeah, it's been a long, long time. I know, I used to.
Ruth,
have
you
them.
got any extras?
No. No,
Nancy,
I'm
you have
not
anything back
disagreeing
there?
with you.
I
I'm
probably,
disagreeing with you.
have, I have some in my demo group, but these are cheek and lip colors. I think the opportunity here is endless. I don't even know how, I haven't even started comprehending, and hopefully a lot of people we're gonna have a lot of videos. They may be on In Touch already, the videos on how to work with these lip colors. But you're right, we don't have lip brushes. Maybe you're supposed to use your finger?
You know what? That's what they show her doing. The lady in purple.
Oh, yeah, you're right. It is right there on Mary Kay In Touch. They just use it, which probably is more likely is totally gonna happen.
Oh, yeah.
But these are good. And I have them here to get them sent to you for last month. I've been waiting for my new charms because I thought they were supposed to come today. Maybe they still will. Because for your new earrings, Beth, you never found the earrings, did you? Maggie
Beth,
found her
I found
earrings.
mine.
And I mean, I never connected up with Tracy to find out because she was supposed to have gotten her earrings for last month.
I see her
I
tomorrow.
told you I lost the post out in the yard.
Oh, yeah. Well, did I? Oh, thanks for reminding me because I didn't send you a new set, did I? Well, I did send you a new set. It's just that it didn't get there.
Okay, it didn't get here.
Thanks for reminding me though, because hopefully I'm getting these packaged up. That's the idea, is to get these packaged up. And then we've got these just yummy smelling lip balms.
Is there any tint to it or no?
No, not really. It's just like, just clear. Oh,
What flavors?
it doesn't taste. It just smells.
What do they smell
Tropical
like?
something, right?
What?
What do they smell like?
Well, okay. I actually hadn't even tried them. I was so busy wrapping up the month and dealing with my life here. Sweet berry is the one I just smelled. And this one is tropical guava. Tropical guava.
Now, are those Shea lip balms or are they like the ones that were mint? That mint was not Shea.
It does not say Shea. They just smell good. They're just fun.
Okay.
Fun little things, but I think this is so cool. All right, and my final thought, and I know we need to wrap. Oh my gosh, I haven't even done all of our recognition yet. I'm going to jump onto that. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry because I just was like getting carried away here. Too much good stuff.
We ask a lot of questions.
Okay. Woo, way up here we've got okay, the I Deserve It All specials. I do think, by the way, that the girl that did the $5,000 party, I think she has a different closing sheet, or this may be the one she uses. I'm not positive. And maybe this is the one she uses. Could be, at any rate. Okay. This is the one I talked about, 100 free to party with me. I mean, this is really kind of fun. I think it's pretty easy. It's an easy, just be consistent with your hostess program, whatever it is. So you don't have one hostess for one thing and another thing. But this also includes looking at our business opportunity. And I really encourage you to do full circle parties, and that would promote it. Okay. The makeover contest, you've seen some of my pictures on Facebook. How many of you have done anything with the company makeover contest?
I have one so far and I have 2 this weekend.
All right, awesome. Would you post those pictures on our Facebook group? Okay, just so we can see them. It's gonna be fun. All right, and then of course the and so now we have 3 people. Oh, I still didn't meet your friend. We've got to meet. What is her name? Suzanne?
I was surprised she wasn't on tonight.
No, but that's her name, Suzanne, correct?
Yeah, Suzanne.
Okay, so Suzanne, we're hoping we're gonna have her at seminar with us. I'm kind of working on getting my Bridget, who's also an adoptee, I haven't seen her on our meetings yet, but I'm working at it, okay? Okay, we've got Beauty Bingo and the May special deals. Okay, we've got those available. Thank you, Beth Owen, very much for putting it on our Facebook group and having it right there. Let's see, we have not had a lot of people on bingo, and it's time for us to kind of look at that, because it seriously is, all consultants really need to watch bingo at least once a month to learn about the products. Okay, those new lip glosses are right there. Okay, hallelujah, the exfoliating powder, because some of us have a lot of them. Okay, so anyway, how about 3 new active team members? You get one of your red jackets. Maggie, we are not seeing your new red jacket. You finally got your red jacket from last July.
Well, I have it, but now I'm not in it. So I feel like I can't post a picture until I've earned it.
All right, fair enough. Okay, well then you probably will.
But it's
because-
cute. Much
because-
better than what I had at seminar, guys.
All right, yeah, I know. So which one did you get? Oh, no, these are the new ones. So you didn't get this. Okay. So the red jacket revolution by the 15th of the month, if you are in your red jacket, so talk to your team members, encourage them to try the new products. And in fact, you might want to even invite them to do a new grand opening, or to do something and do the shop my party with them too, with your new people. Okay. Or your own experience. Seasoned consultants. Okay, get back into your red jacket, because I have the 15th is the deadline for you to be able to go to this special recognition. And I was the speaker last month. They had legacy leaders. 5 of us were speakers about what it was like to be with Mary Kay. So I would love it for you guys to be there. And what I've been doing, by the way, anytime they do a makeover with me, they get 1 entry. Then I just say, hey, listen, you get an extra 5 entries towards the $500. Just ask me 5 questions. And I do have a very good possible recruit. She's kind of on the fence, that I'm supposed to talk to in the next day or 2 from my last facial. She has an amazing story, but anyway. And I just say, ask me 5 questions. Then it ends right there, or they might want to think about it. But I never would have thought she was all that interested. Okay, our cute earrings. The 3 of us got those earrings last month. So and there's a new what is going on for this month? I can't remember what's going on for this month.
Bag.
The jewelry bag, yeah. Okay, I don't even know what it. I'm sorry, I'm apologizing. I don't even know what's in it. But look at those cute earrings for this month. When you're in the Consistency Club, $300. That's it. Okay. I don't know. I didn't think I would wear these earrings for April. I'm wearing them all the time because you can't read them. They just kind of sparkle. It's like, oh, cool. Sorry, you will get yours. I know I shouldn't promote this because you don't have them in your hand yet. Whatever. Okay. Queen of the Week, 357. Go Maggie. But we're going to see $1,000 weeks all the time now, right? Congratulations, Maggie. Beth Owen, 41. Tracy is recording hers. Hallelujah, 174. I think it's awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Keep going. And of course, you had your weekly sheet in. Look at these items. Beth Owen, overachiever, 42 items in the month. Okay. We ought to change it from number of items to number of sales tickets.
Ooh, that would be a hard challenge.
You know what? That would be really good.
I'd
I'm
love
gonna talk
that.
to Colleen about that. Number of sales tickets. Ooh, yes. I'll talk to Colleen about creating that. Okay, have you checked out your most important things thing on Mary Kay in Touch? Because
Yeah.
I have it up to date for you. Remember, if
Oh, we
you're,
did this and it
if
wasn't
you're
on
getting
ours.
cash from me at seminar, when you complete your squares, or you get at least 3. So, all right, so you guys are all doing, you're gonna be a star, right, Ruth? Poor Ruth. Okay. And look at this. So Maggie's gonna teach in 2 weeks because I will be in California I think I'm gonna be in California with Jack. So what is going on? What do you want to learn next week? Think about it for a minute, because here's my motivational moment. There are 3 types of people in this world: those who make things happen, those who want things happen, and those who wonder what happened.
Hey, wait a minute. Sometimes I'm all 3.
Yeah, I know. We all have a choice. You can decide which type of person you want to be. I've always chosen to be in the first group. Well, that was Mary
Depends
Kay.
on what they're talking about. What type I am.
I know. I always thought that was really funny, kind of fun. So, all right. So what topic do you want to jump on for next week?
We talked about it this week.
Text me. Come
Well,
up. Go
what
ahead.
I'm doing this weekend, what my adopted doctor is doing is Epic Weekend. So instead of $1,000 day, it's 3 days, $1,000 each.
Oh,
I can let you know how it happens. Like I've only seen half of her training, so I sent out postcards about the Epic Weekend, and then here's the fun back of it. And the idea is that I'm not giving a discount. Instead, what I'm doing is that for every order, you earn 25% more. So she's doing as you earn a 25% gift certificate for wherever you ordered. Depending on, I think that's one good way to go, but I really need to move product right now. So I'm saying, gosh, you get 25, like my one hostess on Tuesday, even though it's a little early. I said, she wanted $90 worth of product. I'm like, that's great. You earn $25 free, because guys, me and math, come on. And I'm like, what would you like? She's like, oh, I want another lipstick and a lip balm or whatever. She picks. So it was actually really fun for her to get those things off of her wish list and actually get them, and it gets them out of my inventory. By the way, I need an amber lipstick anymore with apricot lipstick.
you need a what?
I need an apricot lipstick. That's the one she wanted. That's the one I don't have. But anyway, regardless. But that's something that maybe, I can teach on that maybe instead of the lip filler, or maybe we'll go. Let's see how this
In
goes.
2 weeks? Yeah. Okay, that might be very cool.
It's both online, in person, and there's a whole bunch that goes with it. And
well, and you know what, Maggie, you've done some really great creative things. Between you and Sarah also is a great seller. And I think you getting creative, and this is part of when you are doing Princess Court and Court of Sales, that's what you start doing. You get creative, going, what's another way for people to buy? What's another thing where people can start buying body care? Because they usually don't buy body care. Okay, well, so what kind of promotion can I run where they're going to get body care? And you start getting creative. Okay.
oh, and she said the big thing is you got to tell people about your goal. So you guys, have to know your goals to tell people about your goals. And I'm like, guys, if I say I need to sell $1,000 a day, instead of saying I need to sell 3,000 this weekend, they're like, oh, okay, they're more likely to spend $30 than 10.
Well, exactly. And get them involved. I mean, you can find on the internet one of those thermometers and say, my goal for this month is, whatever. And they'll start getting their friends to shop with you. And then you give them a thank you gift. And it might be a mini lip gloss or a mini mascara. Or a swag bag with a couple of samples in it.
Or
and
some
say,
product you
"Hey."
want to move, Maggie.
Well, I didn't hear what you
Nancy
said.
just said all of those lip things, all those like I have how many new lip kits and what was those other gel-like things we had? Actually, that makes me think I have someone that might like one of those. Thank
Well,
you.
and you could, I mean, I'm thinking, because I actually did a video and it was so bad that I won't show it. I usually do pretty good videos, but it was really bad. So I'm trying to think how to get all these lip things off of my shelf. And I'm thinking about doing a mystery gift with each $75 order. And then they get it whether they like it.
Yeah, Yeah, guys, I did that for stockings. I sold 2 stockings. One was actually a purchase, one was a gift. But it was like, what products would you like? Name it, have it, give me a price tag, and I just put a whole bunch of stuff in, and that's how I got rid of.
Well, and you know what, those vinyl bags with the handles, the
color bags.
the color bag, yeah, you could do a whole lot with that. And there's just so many options. So, all right, well, maybe that next week, what we need to do is just simply talk about bring ideas yourself. What are you doing? Okay, we've got Mother's Day. Well, that's going to be after Mother's Day, right? Or is it, no, or it's right
No, it's
before.
before.
Okay, but, and whether you're doing Mother's Day or not, what are some of the ideas that we can come up with to encourage our customers to, they always say you go wide, that's a lot of customers, and go deep, which is customers using a lot of products. So let's work on going deep. How can we encourage people to use more products? Okay. All right, we'll work on that for next week.
Okay.
You guys, you've got your goals set. I'm so excited. We're going to have an incredible month. Oh,
Hey,
I love you guys so much.
Maggie, Beth, do you happen to have those mini? I'm still looking for those mini hand creams that came 3 in a box. The pink passion flower and the pink
Peony.
that set. I'm looking
Gardenia,
for about-
peony, something.
Yeah.
I sold out. I'm sorry. Those.
Okay.
Oh, you're talking
I'm
about the
still-
ones this year or the ones last year?
Last year.
Sorry, I'm out. I'm sorry.
I think mine's
yeah,
gone too.
I told you about something else. I think I gave those all away.
And that's all right. That's okay. I'm still looking, and I'll tell her, okay, they're all gone. So you got the last one.
But you got fragrance lip balms.
Yeah. Hey. She likes
The
fragrance.
10th.
Yeah.
Tuesday's the day. All right, superstars. I love you guys. Have a beautiful, beautiful evening. I will talk with you soon.
Thank you. You have a good
Thanks.
week. We'll see you
Bye-bye.
next week. Bye.
Night.